Maxwell and the Mysterious Forest Friends. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled by a vast and enchanting forest, lived a curious boy named Maxwell. Maxwell loved exploring, and his favorite place to visit was the forest just beyond the hills. Everyone in the village spoke of the magical creatures that lived deep within, but no one had ever seen them. One sunny afternoon, Maxwell decided to venture further into the forest than ever before. With his trusty backpack filled with snacks and a small lantern, he walked past the familiar trails into uncharted territory. A strange encounter. As the sun began to set, Maxwell heard a soft rustling sound. He turned around and saw a tiny glowing creature peeking out from behind a tree. It was no bigger than a bird, with wings that shimmered like rainbows. "Hello there," Maxwell said gently, trying not to scare it away. The creature hesitated but then flew closer. "My name is Luma. Who are you, and why are you in our forest?" "I'm Maxwell," he replied. "I've always been curious about this forest and its secrets." Luma smiled. "Then come with me. I'll introduce you to my friends, but you must promise to keep their existence a secret." Maxwell nodded eagerly. "I promise." Meeting the forest friends. Luma led Maxwell to a hidden clearing, where he met the most extraordinary creatures. A talking owl named Sage, who was wise and knew every story of the forest. A playful squirrel named Whiskers, who could do flips and tricks like no other. A gentle deer named Luna, whose antlers glowed softly in the dark. A tiny fox named Ember, who could make flowers bloom with a single touch. Each creature welcomed Maxwell warmly. They shared stories of the forest's magic, how the trees whispered secrets, and how the moonlight danced on the leaves. The hidden danger. As they laughed and talked, Sage suddenly hooted a warning. "The shadow vines are coming." Luma explained, "The shadow vines are enchanted plants that try to trap anything they touch. They only appear at night, and they're very dangerous." Maxwell felt a twinge of fear but stood tall. "How can I help?" Ember spoke up. "The only way to stop them is by shining pure light on them. Do you have anything bright?" Maxwell quickly pulled out his lantern. "Will this work?" Luma nodded. "Yes, but you'll need our help to guide you." Saving the forest. With Luma lighting the way, Maxwell held his lantern high, chasing away the creeping shadow vines. Whiskers jumped from branch to branch, warning other creatures. Luna used her glowing antlers to protect smaller animals, while Ember made flowers bloom to slow the vines. Finally, after what felt like hours, the shadow vines retreated. The forest was safe again. A magical farewell. As dawn broke, Sage looked at Maxwell with admiration. "You are brave and kind, Maxwell. The forest will always remember you." Luma added, "But remember, you promised to keep us a secret." Maxwell smiled. "I'll never forget this adventure or the amazing friends I've made." With a heavy heart, Maxwell said goodbye to his forest friends and returned home. He kept his promise, but every time he looked at the forest, he felt a warm glow in his heart, knowing that magic truly existed.